So I don't know if you're familiar with this YouTuber. Her shorts are going pretty viral. She's called NadineBreaty, if I'm pronouncing that right. So she's basically one of those girls that shows her face and with like a goofy music in the background type of video. I think you all are familiar with it, and the video is getting hundreds of millions of views, and I honestly don't see the appeal about this. But this TikTok/YouTuber has such a big ego. I honestly didn't think anything about her at first. There are many channels that make the same type of videos. It's not my cup of tea, but let's take a look at the first example.
Looks like someone's mad. Go cry about it, bitch.
Content creator is not a real job. You should do a 9 to 5. And the way she's acting, like she's so entitled. Let's be real here. The only reason you legit get like any clout is because you're a pretty girl, and that's why people are watching your videos most likely. That is why we have a lot of those girls that go pretty trending with the shorts. And let's be real here. The content itself is nothing special. It's legit her reacting and, you know, having a silly music in the background and having facial reactions. That's all. And I would bet you if she was like an old dude, like I don't think people would be watching it. Maybe it's just your boy. And the way she's acting, like she is like better or above people that do like a 9 to 5. Like a 9 to 5 is really hard. Like working that hard, you are really entitled. You're really lucky that you become a content creator. The only reason you are here is because of luck as well. You were lucky enough to make that your job, but don't go shit on people that work a 9 to 5. It's really disrespectful, and the work they are doing is much harder than the work you are doing with making your little shorts on YouTube. Interesting enough, I'm not the only person that was thinking this while watching this short, that she looks pretty entitled, and people are reacting and saying it's the 9 to 5 people who keep those platforms running. You know she's screwed up and nobody is commenting the word slay. The one video of hers where she actually gets humbled and it's not full of simps. So I'm not the only one thinking this way, honestly, and most of the comments are negative and actually calling her out. Bro, I'm happy that this comment section actually has some decency and sense. So I needed to scroll for a long time. Your boy needed to scroll for a while before I actually came across a comment that was actually positive, which is pretty, you know, insane. If you look at the average video she is uploading, all people are obviously positive and supporting her, but the video where she was saying this stuff, they're all negative and actually calling her out. So this is not the only video I could find that she is showcasing that she has a pretty big ego. I was first talking about how entitled she was, but this video just shows that she has a pretty big ego at this point, which, you know, does happen with, you know, YouTube stars and YouTube. I don't know if I would call her a star, but a person that gets a lot of views on YouTube, let's call her that. I don't want to make her ego any bigger, because if it gets any bigger it's going to explode. So here's another video. This stuff just makes my hair stand up, man. She has such a big ego, like me in public, because so many recognize me, and she's covering her face up with a mask. She's acting like she's Michael Jackson. She's acting like she's some really famous person that cannot go on the streets. Let's be real here. I think most people would not recognize this woman. Let's be real. Like, I think there's only a small amount of people that would actually recognize her on the streets, and I don't think, you know, this is the type of person that's that famous that she needs to like wearing a mask. She's not Justin Bieber. She's not Michael Jackson. She's not like, I don't know, Kurt Cobain back in the day. She's not that popular. She only is popular on YouTube. Let's be real here. Let's settle her ego a little bit down, and a lot of people are actually calling her out under this video as well. So her ego is really showing in a couple of the videos. These are just 2 examples. I found many other videos, and I think I'm the first person to actually cover this, so I'm definitely going to get a lot of hate from the fan base and from the dudes that are obviously a little bit simping for her. You know, there's nothing wrong with that if you like that. Like, I'm not gonna shit on you, but let's be real here. There are a lot of guys that do that. So let's see some of the comment section. God damn, y'all smoking her. not the people in the comments absolutely baking her. And I can make another video because there are some other shorts that are really like, bruh, don't have such a big ego. So what did we learn from this video? Just be humble, and if you get a little bit of clout / fame, don't let that change you. I've seen so many YouTubers and celebrity change just because they get a little bit of clout and fame, and now they have all big ego. And I think she's starting to show this, because like the video where she was like, oh, you need to shut up, like YouTube creator is a real job. Like YouTube creator, let's not compare that with a really brutal job that legit destroys your body. But having said all of that, like I just wanted to show you guys no hate. So if all the fans are going to hate on this video, that just says more about you than about the video I just made. I'm just criticizing and pointing something out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did so, then press the like button, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.